Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am BB Williams, owner of Organized Chaos Events, and I want to encourage you today to dive in head first. Now, where are we diving in head first? Well, I'm glad you asked. I want to spend the next 5 minutes encouraging you to dive head first into your visions and your goals and your dreams. A couple of years ago, I was visiting my sister, my brother-in-law, and my nieces, and we were having a fun family day hanging out by the pool in the backyard. And I noticed that my brother-in-law and my nieces, they were diving off of the diving board. And I thought, I want to do that. I want to dive off the diving board. And so as I came up out of the pool, made my way to the diving board, I announced to my family, I said, family, I'm going to dive off of this diving board. And I was excited about it. And so as I climbed on the diving board, my brother-in-law, he says, BB, I know that you can do this. I'm encouraging you to do this. But first, you have to make a plan. And I thought, make a plan? I'm just diving off of a diving board into the water. And I said, what am I making a plan about? He said, you have to make a plan about how you're going to enter and exit the water. So as I stood on the diving board, contemplated my plan, I looked to see where the sides of the pool were. I looked to see where the steps of the pool were. Now I will admit that though it wasn't a very high diving board, it was quite intimidating from this perspective. It was a quite different view from when I was in the shallow end of the pool to now me standing on this diving board getting ready to dive into this water. But I said, BB, make the plan and make the dive. So as I stood there, contemplating on making the dive and jumping in head first, my niece says, TTBB, as they so affectionately call me, if you're in trouble, if you find yourself in trouble, I will be right here to help you. And I said, thank you, princess. So as I inched my way closer to the edge of the diving board, I dove head first into the pool. And I'm under the water, I'm swimming, and I am determined to make it to the other end of the pool. And guess what? I almost made it, and then my mind said, wait a minute, you're not there yet. So 2 seconds of panic start to set in, and I said, wait a minute, BB, you have a plan. You know exactly where the sides of the pool are. You know where your niece is. You know where your brother-in-law is. So you know where your help is. So keep going. Keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And guess what, y'all? I made it to the other side of the pool. Now, what am I telling you this story about diving into a pool? Well, on August 31st of 2016, because of a business restructure, I found myself leaving the office of my employer for the last time with a plan to dive head first into my business. I wanted to become not only the owner of Organized Chaos Events, but the full-time operator of Organized Chaos Events. So, like I did when I was with my family, I made a plan, and then I announced to a very select few people, hey guys, I'm going to run my own business full time. So then, just like I did on the side of the pool, I heeded my brother-in-law's encouragement and advice to make a plan. And I sought out those people that were going to hold me accountable for my plan. I sought out those people that were going to encourage me in my plan. And I sought out those people who were not going to allow me to give up on my goals, my dreams, and my vision. So what am I encouraging you today? To dive in head first to your goals, to your visions, and to your dreams. Once you have the plan, once you found those people who will encourage you and hold you accountable, seek out your cheerleaders. These are the people who are going to cheer you on from the sidelines. These are also the people who are going to give their resources, they're going to give their time, and they're going to make sure that you stay afloat and that you don't drown or become consumed by diving into this pool head first. So once you've done that, execute the plan, y'all. Execute the dive. Okay? Execute the dive. Listen, you'll be okay. From this perspective of going into a journey that you have never gone into before, yes, there's uncertainty. Yes, it's going to be intimidating. Yes, it's going to be scared. Yes, there's going to be a little bit of fear. But guess what? These dreams and these goals are so embedded into your spirit, into your heart, that come what may, you are going to do what it takes to make it to the other side of that pool. So once again, I am BB Williams, owner and full-time operator of Organized Chaos Events, and I am encouraging you to dive in head first.